Right.
Warning. Warning. Main bay doors opening. Please keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Stream will begin shortly.
Streamer!
Alrighty. Let's see. We're not getting a drop right away, but we'll see what comes up here. See what we can do. Cause a little trouble. Blow up a few mechs here and there. That's what I do best. Yeah, admittedly, typically they are my own mech. We'll just have to work on that. Won't be going long night because I'm sure my machine's going to crash. Cancel. No, I don't want to cancel. Okay. Here we go. Howdy, everybody. See, it's not doing the beeping thing now. It's so weird. Oh, it's always done it. It's always done it. It's not doing it now. Comms check? You guys can hear me, right?
I can hear you.
Okay, well, something works at least.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Because for sure my aiming won't.
All systems nominal.
Too real, dude.
This is command. Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
I do miss my Timberwolf. I wish it wasn't such a glass cannon. Boy, I hardly ever spawn over that spot.
Airstrike online. Fuel at 25%.
Hello.
Hey, howdy.
How's it going?
I just dropped for my first drop. Hopefully I'll be able to get a few in before it crashes. Then I'll go watch a movie.
Oh, okay.
We're getting flanked from like E6.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Fox 5. Sorry, Echo 6.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Airstrike activated.
These guys are aggressive. Give them that.
Need assistance. Target spotted.
What's that?
I signed out by accident trying to
Oh,
start.
nice. We're off to a good start then, huh?
Target spotted.
Trying to get out of here and I keep hitting like trees and stuff.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
How
New
far
target
is he?
acquired.
Affirmative. Target spotted.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
800 meters.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
On 2 us in Delta 7.
Affirmative. Target spotted.
Here we're getting them kind of suppressed
Target
there.
spotted.
Come
I
on,
got
just
to
a
it.
little higher,
Make them
buddy.
come to us.
Target spotted. experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy out there. Target spotted. Target spotted. We've lost half our force. Can't lose any more soldiers. 25% of the enemies are eliminated.
Fuel at 25%.
Target spotted.
Right
Target
arm
spotted.
critical damage.
Ouch.
Heat level critical. Right torso
Taking critical
critical
losses.
damage.
We need you to pull through.
Man, they're smoking through us.
Completed. Keep pushing.
554 damage isn't bad though, so I guess I pulled my weight. And then fell down on top of something. This is almost over, Corsair. Be out in a minute. I guess it's not a rout, but it's going to be 6 to 12, it looks like. Nice.
Target
Are you
acquired.
playing?
Yes, for a little while till I crash.
What are you playing?
Critical.
MechWarrior online.
Okay.
I can't even run MechWarrior 5. It doesn't play at all.
Right arm destroyed. Medium laser destroyed. Right
How far
arm
are you
critical
in your game,
damage.
Jack?
I just finished the planet. I was playing with this guy called Phil's.
Control to surface.
If you go to classic mode, it's a lot better. Of course, if you're not playing classic mode, there's modern.
I think I am, but the movement just feels wonky. I mean, it plays all right, but it feels wonky.
You got to
Cla-
invest the points in the mech and then the players. It gets
Okay.
better.
Classic mode's
But
more
like
like MechWarrior Online, right? As far as the
That's right.
controls and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's good.
The controls, yeah, but I mean the movement of the mech.
It's
that I
funky.
was-
Because in the modern one, it's very slow to get left to right, but when you do classic, it's a lot faster. And that was my complaint. But I mean, look, I don't think it's worth $70. I think it's a small game and it's a good game, but I don't think it's worth 70.
Will it have some
But- and I-
DLCs?
You bought the full thing.
Well, I bought the game, the base game, which was it's Australian money. It's $70.
Ah,
Yeah, you
It's
guys
like
got bought it for
49.
50. Yeah, and I think it's probably just worth that, to be honest.
70 is the full blown whatever.
Yeah, that's 90 for us. There's no way I'd spend 90 on the game.
Damn.
Yeah. Like I like it. I like all the cutscenes in the story. It's nice to get an insight into the clan kind
Yeah,
of stuff. I think
that's pretty cool so far.
they're basically neo-Nazis though, and I don't understand their logic. Let's save the universe by blowing up the universe, but
Well,
it's a
so
bit Days of Our Lives.
You got to
as well.
destroy the opposition so that they can embrace your new,
Yeah.
that,
Meanwhile,
that's
they call everyone else
the thing, though.
fascists.
It wasn't new when they left. They've just retained that old work together for the common good kind of thing, where the successor states fell into civil war and broke into their own factions.
So did they. They went to the Pentagon Worlds and they had their own little civil war. So they went up and picked up again. Like, I mean, they've got their own little dramas, but that's why they went to the clan mode stuff. But I don't know. Like, it's kind of been Days of Our Lives-ish, and the menu system isn't intuitive enough. Like, it took me a while to understand how to repair it.
PGI didn't do an intuitive menu system? What?
I think it works out fine.
Well, I didn't understand, like, with the repairs, like, you basically assign the amount of technicians to get it to 100%. And that wasn't, honestly, it wasn't obvious for me. Like, I had to,
Am I giving you an invite, Drax?
Well,
oh, sure. Sorry. I'll get
you
that
guys
again.
didn't do you all didn't do the, like, tutorial stuff, did you? You just went right into the game.
Well, I clicked new game and started the campaign. That's what I did.
Well,
I don't know if
it had the option to, like, do the start stuff. You just went straight into playing.
Yeah, I guess, because we were playing together, and I guess we weren't screwing around. I'm loading the game now, Doc. Sorry.
All right. It's all right.
I'm delaying you playing.
I know. I only get like so many seconds of time.
And the other thing is, like, I understand why it is the way it is. Like, I perfectly understand. I don't think they can do it any other way. But I really like Mercenaries' open worldness, and it made sense because you're in a sphere and you're a mercenary group and you can go anywhere in the universe to get contracts. That made complete sense to me.
Yeah, this is campaign mode.
But this is on rails. This is a campaign. This is about the invasion. And so, of course, it's like, you know, your choices are far more limited because it's not Tour of the Universe.
Yeah, you're
it's
following orders.
Yeah. But it was a bit like, it was kind of like, oh, okay, I'm doing that now. I really wasn't playing a lot of the earlier mech games. Is it sort of a throwback to like Mech 3 or 4 or anything? Yeah, okay. And that's what people like.
Every Mech Warrior game, there were two things. There was Mercenaries, and then there was a Clans version, basically.
Oh, okay.
So this goes in following with that. So you had
I didn't know
Mech
that.
Warrior
Okay.
4 Vengeance, and you had Mech Warrior 4 Mercenaries.
Invite sent.
Yep, gonna accept it. Ah, so that makes sense now. I didn't understand. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so just about, I think there was only one that didn't follow that pattern, and it may have been the earliest one.
And was it all like open universe camp and then clan campaign? Is that kind of how it was?
Pretty much.
Oh, that makes so much sense now. Okay.
Oh, hey, Drac, do you remember when you were buying really expensive headphones? We were talking about headphones and how much something.
Yeah, I don't think expensive headphones are worth it.
Yeah, I don't either. But there's a $1,200 pair.
I literally spent probably about $2,000 over the years, over a space of like 3 years on headphones, Dark, and I don't think they're worth it.
Well, that's because you haven't tried these.
Okay, what have you got?
For a mere $40,000, you can get a pair of these headphones.
Let me.
So you haven't been playing in the right echelons of stratospheric headphone design.
I did look at some of those.
I don't even know what they're called. I just saw the price and I rolled my eyes in the back of my head and clicked away. I don't even know the brand.
I've seen a $10,000 set of headphones, and they're for those people who love audiophiles.
Yeah, what
they are amazing. Like it's astounding. I've never put them on my ears, so I don't know. But they look like a cage, to be honest with you. You got them on your head.
There's a set of like $2,400 planar ones that are Ed Sheeran uses to mix on when he's traveling, and I'm sure those are good enough for just about anything.
Yeah, you don't need like. No, well, I mean, I'm not going to pretend I'm an audiophile. I'm not, and you've got far more experience than I do. Like roll me out of the water experience in terms of
it's just not. Studio. It's not the money. No matter what headphones you have to get used to them for mixing. Right? For listening, it doesn't really matter so much. But if you're going to mix on them, you got to learn what they're weak on and what they're strong on, what they mask and what they reveal. And
I don't really understand any of that, to be honest. Yeah, and
it's hard. You listen.
Why?
Yeah, and you listen to guys who review headphones, and they're typically audiophiles, not engineers. So they describe them in really flowery adjectives that don't equate to what a mix engineer cares about or can translate. But if you listen to a mix engineer talk about them, it's like, oh yeah, now I know what those are going to sound like, and I can buy those. Right? It's really obvious.
Do you
So
have many
I find it
people
frustrating to
reviewing?
try to watch a review. Do I what?
Are there many engineers who actually review?
No, very few.
Yeah. Well, there's a niche market for someone.
Because they don't have time. They're busy doing work.
Right. Yeah.
They don't. There's
Fair
only
enough.
one guy. There's one guy. There's 2 or 3 guys that do mix studio type technique tutorials and reviews of gear and monitors and headphones and stuff. And usually they focus on microphones and monitors and then mixing techniques or plugins or things like that. And they're really they're people that have Grammys and they're really good high end people.
The most expensive set of earphones in the world is $750,000. And I can tell you now, you and I both know, there's no way in hell it's worth it. It's Beats Pro by Dr. Dre X Graph, and it's only reason it's expensive is it's got jewelry in it, like
it's got bling.
123
It's like
carat
whatever.
diamonds. Yeah,
Whatever.
yeah.
I would never buy anything from Beats.
What a joke.
Anyway.
What a
For
joke.
hip hop
They're
rap
Logitech
people.
headphones with a new wrapping.
It's got a gold grill on the sides and diamonds everywhere.
I am trying to find the one that I remember going, wow, they are.
Well, Focal
And
makes
like the
some really nice
audiophiles,
ones.
no, they're good, but I just like they look like a cage.
I wouldn't
to
mind
me.
the Focal ones. I think they look really nice. And Focal makes really great studio monitors also. So what they're aiming for usually is flat, transparent, open, and
Like
accurate.
Fireman produces some good sets as well.
I'd kind of like to get a set of in-ears, and I just can't really, without listening to them, it's really hard to know what you're getting. And they have a.
Well, I bought the wrong ones, definitely. Like I went down a rabbit hole with those, and I don't even bother using mine. I think I gave them away to my nephew. They were $800, and they were just complete waste as well.
Which ones were they?
Oh, I can't remember what they were.
Wow.
And I spent $800 on them. I just like because I got my money back from the Ordees that I bought,
Oh yeah,
and they're like, "What do you want to spend it on?" And I'm like, "I'll get some inner ear ones," because remember I had this whole thing where I'll get a mic and I'll have this like online stuff going.
Yeah. Did you ever do anything with that?
I set it all up, but I barely used it, so I packed it all away. I said, well, at some point when I actually am serious about something, I'll get it all out.
Okay.
I think these might be the Abyss. No, not the Abyss.
So you're spending $800 on some equipment?
I did, but it's a few years ago, like 2-3 years
It's
ago.
2 years ago, yeah.
So, yes.
Okay.
And that was just the inner ear ones, because I thought they won't be seen and it'll be invisible and won't be a
You
distraction
spend
when I'm
$800 on
doing
the
my
in-ear
counselling.
ones or on the cans?
in-ear ones.
Which in-ear
I
ones did
spent
you get?
$800. Well, I can't remember what they were.
Were they waves?
No.
Were they custom fit ear molds or just plugins?
No plugins,
Oh,
which
yeah.
is why they're even worse. Like I should have got something custom made.
Yeah,
But
custom
that would have
fit
taken me up
is
to
gonna,
1,000.
They're going to be a lot more comfortable.
Yeah.
And
Well, it
you're
wasn't
gonna
even
get better
the comfort. It was
isolation.
the problem I had was that I could hear it in my skull. Like if I yawned or moved my mouth, I could hear that in my skull, and that was really distracting for me. So I'm like, maybe I'm just not someone who wants inner ear, or maybe I didn't get the right setup for it.
Or
Do you
didn't
yawn
turn
a
on
lot?
Noise reduction.
You have to have a ear set or an EMI set that has, or IME set that has yawn reduction.
Oh, I
That's
don't know.
That's a feature a
I
lot of
think
them
you're
don't
taking-
have.
I think you're taking a piss now. But
Wait,
okay.
My
shouldn't-
ears have like 2 types of noise canceling. You can swap between the 3 settings, none the first set or the second set. They're just little
Personally, I don't think the yawning resistance is the priority. It should be the one to.
I'm just teasing him about the yawning.
He's teasing me, mate. He's just having a go.
I'm
don't.
Yawn
not
reduction's
done yet.
not really a thing, especially
Yeah,
on
I know
on
that.
my stream.
I know.
Okay.
I know. I'm just
Okay,
saying
good.
you should get a mic
You
that can
shouldn't
also
have said
filter the word sandwich, you know?
Yeah.
I'll see if I can find the ones because I bought it from this company that has them.
Jessica has some A5000s, and I don't really like them at all. They're very harsh in the upper mids. I mean, painfully harsh. And they're really high rated, and they're like under $300. It's like, but these
monitors,
sound
that's what
terrible.
they're called, aren't they? They're monitors.
In-ear monitors.
Yeah.
Yeah, IEM. Yeah, good. They're pretty good, but you have to get a decent brand. Like Tier Audio, Truya. China wants to make a decent brand like the Moondrop. It's pretty decent.
The Moondrop higher end $300, $310 ones are supposed to be pretty good. They're actually pretty flat, so I'm kind of tempted to get those. The final audio that Jessica has, those are the A5000s. They have a very V boosted bass, boosted treble, and the treble gets harsh. I just don't like them. I tried them. She's got them. It's like, I don't want to listen to these very long. They can sound brittle and harsh, and like they're poking you in the forehead.
Yeah, some of them, the sound quality it doesn't deliver, you know.
Yeah, well, that's what happened with mine. Like I saw a couple of reviews, but I didn't realize it was the special version they were reviewing, not the standard ones.
And then you got the standard ones. But they're pretty good, aren't they? Pretty decent.
I'm just trying to find. Well, I like you'd probably say, "Oh, it works." I mean, I think I even talked to you about them at the time, and you said, "Oh, I don't like," because you were looking at the curve, like the sound curve of it.
Yeah.
And you're like, you were commenting, like I was looking at, I wouldn't know what the hell all that meant, but you're like, oh, you're not going to like them because of these reasons. And it turns out, yep, 100% spot on. Didn't like them for those reasons.
They were too boomy on the bottom and too bright and harsh on the top.
But the real annoying thing was that when I was like,
hi, Ionize.
Just breathing or just doing something with my mouth or eating or something, I could hear everything inside my skull, and I didn't. I don't know how to say
well,
it.
What kind of mic were you using?
I mean,
what kind of mic did you get?
Online.
Well, I got the mic you suggested.
Online.
But it wasn't that. It wasn't
Online.
even if I just had them plugged into a phone listening to music, like it wouldn't.
Nominal.
Like they were just watching a YouTube video.
Oh,
it happens whenever your ear hole is being blocked entirely. I mean, it's the same case for everyone else.
I don't remember which mic we talked about because we talked about so many. Was it the Roswell Pro Audio one? Because that's a great mic.
Yeah, I think it was Roswell.
It sounds great on your voice, doesn't it?
Oh, it's wonderful, but I bet I wasn't using it, so in the end I just put them away.
Maybe you should send it to me.
Oh no, I've got them. I'm going to use them at some point.
No, I don't want it to just sit there and be lonely. It'll be sad.
Target spotted.
Well, too bad.
I've got one that will keep it company here.
I can't find. It looks like they don't even have them anymore. Anyway, I better start playing the game.
Are you guys playing Mech Warrior Clans?
Yep.
No, I can't play it yet.
But not playing it. I'm not playing it now at the moment. But yeah, I've got it.
I can barely play this.
Data system.
Yeah, Gunfighter, he was trying to play yesterday and he can't play the game. I was in his own Discord chat. He tried to look things up.
Warning, incoming missile.
Yeah, he can't play the game. The game keep crashing at the loading screen, so
Target spotted.
for some reason.
Airstrike online. Airstrike activated.
Oh well. I mean, you can see the review in the Steam.
Where is he?
He's dead. He's dead. Prana's dead.
This is coming
Online.
from.
Boy, we kind of suppressed them back, didn't we?
Yep. Now we got it. Moving wrap.
Got some on our left.
We get that UFV down in A4.
Target spotted.
UAV down.
Guys, like they're coming individually one by one. Let's just kill them. The one's back in T6.
It's feeding time.
Affirmative.
You just gotta feed them.
Target
They don't
spotted.
feed us. No, you gotta go. No,
Delta.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Stone Rhino Alpha
Target spotted.
and Fox
Target
6.
spotted. Target spotted. We've destroyed target Alpha.
Good kill. Okay, they're pushing up through Fox 6, 3 of them.
Warning, incoming missile.
Target spotted.
Airstrike online.
Oh, forgot my jet.
Target spotted.
You left me, Dark.
Target spotted.
I said don't go forward,
I didn't know
guys.
where you were.
I did say don't go forward.
I didn't know I was
like,
with you to
telling
leave
guys,
you.
don't go forward. Come back to E6. We'll kill them there.
They're all around behind us. I had no idea they were here behind us.
Warning, incoming missile.
What do you say?
Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile. Heat level.
Atlas
critical.
down.
Target spotted.
Heat level critical. Center torso critical damage. Warning, incoming missile.
Coming around the back on mass A6.
Target spotted.
Airstrike on
Again, they're massing up A6 behind us.
right arm critical damage. Heat level critical. Heat level critical. Heat level critical. Target destroyed.
Target spotted.
Heat level critical. Target acquired. Left arm critical damage. Heat level critical.
Ah,
Target.
it killed me because I shut down. Couldn't help myself. I was so excited. I gotta turn this fan on again.
Target spotted.
Warning, incoming missile. Heat level critical. Override engaged. Warning, incoming missile. New target acquired. Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile. Left destroyed. Warning, incoming missile. Left arm destroyed. Autocannon ammo at 25%. Right arm critical damage. Center torso critical.
10-10. Tactical beacon. Who's left? Tactical beacon and Drax. We got this. You still have part of your mech left. That's enough. Whoa, what is that? Plasma cannon? Or are they? Oh, wait, you fell backwards.
Plasma
Wait.
cannon. Plasma cannon.
no.
I died.
How can you get a plasma cannon? Anything that sounds like a plasma cannon sounds really big. How do you get that on a...
Plasma cannon does heat damage as well.
Yeah, but how do you get that on a little mech?
Oh, you try hard.
It's all 3 tons. It's the same as light PVC now.
Really? Sounds really big.
Yeah, I know.
Heat level critical.
The only difference between the light PVC and
Target
plasma cannon
destroyed.
is the plasma cannon deal some
New
heat
target
damage.
acquired.
That's all it ever does.
Target destroyed.
Command is happy to hear
Great
your
work, guys.
feedback.
Way to go there,
Statements
Beacon.
on the surface.
That was a very tactical play there at the end. I got 2 kills, 2 solo kills, and
Came to these
760
two
damage.
solos. We did well.
We did well. Yes, we did.
God, tactical beacon.
4 kills, man. In a locust. Whatever.
Yeah, he did well. I mean, I don't think they were his solo kills. I certainly got some damage on.
It doesn't matter. He still walked away with 4 kills in a tiny little locust. It's crazy.
Yeah.
The Locust is good. It's a good mech.
You know how Terminal Dark's PC is HB? What's HB? What do you mean, Kodo? I'm not catching it. All right. Drax, you're gonna have to ready up. Sorry.
Sorry. Not bad.
Otherwise, we can't go. I was writing a email back to ASUS support. They were supposed to call me on Friday, last Friday. I promised somebody would call me by end of day. And here it is Thursday, a week later. And nobody called, nobody emailed. And somebody finally emailed and said, rather than saying, okay, we'll do it, they said, could you send us your original invoice, purchase invoice, please? It's like, come on. You could have asked for this 2 months ago. You know it's under warranty because it's only been out since October. And it has a 3-year warranty on it. They don't even need the invoice. It's just stupid. And I got done writing this whole thing. And then my browser crashed. All my browsers crashed. They just went away. Because this i9 is a little nightmare. So I had to start over.
We haven't had a lot of
again.
luck with technology lately, have we?
I have no. I have certainly not.
You're paying me out for spending all this money on stuff. Oh, here it is. I think I have the set. Oh, there. Noons?
Noon?
Noons? I've got
Like
them here.
Noonian Singh? Are they made
Oh,
in
Duna.
Australia?
They're DUNU. That's the brand. Oh, Duna 6s, I think they're called. Let me see if I've got that right. I still have them. Just don't even use them. $800 pieces of crap.
DUNU? Dunu?
No, D. Oh, where is it? DUNU, yeah. Yeah, DUNU, and I think they're 6s. I think that's what they're called. SA6s, I think, yeah, that's the ones.
You bought that IEM. Duno is nice.
No, they're crap. Absolute crap.
Are they
the
really
brand
bad?
might be okay, but these particular ones are crap.
Are these the ones that I said you wouldn't like and you don't like, or are those
Yes. Yes.
Oh, no, I'm
and
so sorry.
You know what?
Well, you warned me. I still went ahead with it.
I know, but I'm just
Absolute
sorry that
pieces of shit.
I'm just
And,
sorry you were
the
unable
special
to
ones-
trust me.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
Drax, if you're looking for IEM for games, you can look for Moondrop.
Yeah, I mean,
Clinical Dust
I couldn't get them at the time when I bought them. Like the Moondrops weren't available at the time in
Are these-
Australia, and
I know. Now it's available. I know.
I really
now you
like
can
the.
get
I
it.
mean, here's the vanity side of me. I really like the opal kind of look.
I want
And they're
mine to be pretty
individualized.
much invisible, so I'm thinking just clear ones.
Yeah, well, I'll never get them again. I wouldn't waste my time.
What's the? Do you have the Mark II, the EST, or the Ultras, or just the standard?
I think they're the
SA6s?
SA6s. I think honestly, I think they're the SA6s is what I got. Because it's got a 6 on it, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, these are them. And
you
and the thing is, I don't think it's the SA6s because that's the special one I got, or it's SA6 Ultra is a special one. I got
Ultra and Mark IIs are special.
Right.
SA6 is standard, I think. I can
Yeah,
check.
Yeah,
you can
SA6
look
is
for
the
the-
standard, and I think they're rubbish. And the ones that actually were really good and were said to be really good were the Ultras, and I didn't get those because they were only limited edition. They were put out by a guy called Zed Reviews. He had
Well,
a
these-
collaboration with Tunas.
The Mark IIs are $500, $600
Yeah, I spent 800 in Australia
in Australia. Yeah, that makes sense.
because it's 600 US. Yeah, these are the ones I got, and I got the cable's nice. The cable that comes with it's really really nice. I'm wondering if I can actually change them, like if there's a firmware thing or something I can get to change the settings.
Well, that's the thing
inside.
is most of them don't have a program that allows you to do EQ on the signal that's coming into your headphones that drives them. So you can usually do
Right,
that
right.
with a EQ plugin that you can put
Right.
across your main Windows out, bus. So you could do that, and that would help them. It would make you not hate them as much. You might actually like
if
them.
you
then.
want some nice, decent, high quality IEM, Malaysia, we
don't.
have one local. We have
I
a
don't.
local. Well, you never try, never know.
Yeah, these are
Well,
typical.
I have
scoop
tried them,
out.
and they're crap. Is what I'm saying. I don't like them.
These are typically scooped
Well,
out in the middle where you
The Duno
don't
one
want
maybe
to be.
sucked. Maybe there's something else for you. I don't know. Depends.
No, it's not like it's not even that the sound quality was bad. It's the fact that when they're in my ear and I make any noise in my body, I hear it in my skull, and I don't like that effect. I don't know, why that it does it. I can't describe it. Like it's like it
No,
becomes a
no,
bass in my skull.
I totally understand what you meant. It's the same thing. If you don't, if you right now, if you use your own finger to close your ear hole and you do the munching jaw movement in your mouth, it's the same
Yeah.
thing, Drax. It's the same
Yes,
thing.
yes, yeah, and it took me $800 to realize I don't like that effect, which is stupid, but that's me. Every now and again, I waste my money completely.
Yeah, the problem with most of these in-ears is they've got like a 10 dB cut right at 1K or around, usually right around 1K, 500 to 1K. And then they've got they're high in the bass and high in the upper mids, and your ears are really sensitive to upper mids. And that's where all the clarity for vocals and stuff is. And then they have a big cut at 5 to 6K, which is where all the overtones for that is. And that's not good to have that down 10 dB. And then they go back up to a boost at 7 to 8K. But really, if you're going to have that boost, you don't want that much, and it should be up at 10K. But they're back down at 10K. It's just like they're a mess acoustically. And most of them are like this, no matter how much you pay. The Moonbeam's relatively flat, though I'm kind of leaning towards the Moonbeam.
There are neutral ones, yeah, and I think that's an example of them. There are some neutral ones out there, but even so, it wasn't even the sound quality. It was that thing I was saying, the Crimson. It's this thing that happens inside your head that just by moving your body.
No, because
I hate it.
the main thing about IEMs is in order to have a full quality, the ear tip has to be sealed tight with your ear hole. So when that happens, whatever happens in your mouth, your ear will just pick it up, man. There's nothing else we can do about that one.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm not. I figured out I'm not for IEMs. They're not for me. But the thing is, like, I go for walks with these head buds, or what do you call them, from Blue Ant. Like for the mobile, like hands-free sort of stuff. I don't have that problem with them.
I mean, Moon
It's
Drop.
just with these IEMs that they have that
No,
effect.
because the IEM ear tip is a much more solid silicone. Okay, usually those one we buy the cheap ones. I have a Oki, which is made by Australia, Bluetooth wireless ear plug for the phone call. They might also they have a problem because the silicone is soft, so it doesn't conceal that much.
Okay.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So the effect is still there, but it's way lesser than what the IEM have.
Yeah.
Because I have a cheap
so
IEM. It's called,
back to expensive headsets for me, but I'm not going to buy them for gaming because I end up just ruining them. So
Online.
No, if you want to, you don't want IEM,
Online.
just buy the Sennheiser. I think
online.
what 650 or 800 series. That one is great
All
enough.
systems
It costs
but
about
what headphones or
Sennheiser headphones.
yeah.
It's good enough. For
No, I end
gaming.
up just getting $40 ones now, and I don't like. I used to spend $1,000 on my headsets, and like it's just been a waste of money for me too. So mostly because
No, I mean,
I'll lie in my bed and twist one of the cups away from my skull, and that leads to a really weakness in the plastic at some point, and then it basically just it cracks. And luckily for me, no one's ever sort of cottoned onto it, so they always give me my money back. So like I've had like 4 or 5 headsets that have done that have been really expensive, and I've always been able to get my money back because I've done it within the first year of getting them.
You just keep
Fuel
destroying
at
them.
25%.
Yeah.
Fuel at 0%.
But then I went, I'll try these IEMs because then there's no twisting head cups. It'll be fine. And it turns out I don't like the effect that they have. So
well, you should have bought the cheaper one that only costs like $50 USD to have a entry
Airstrike.
test it
I
out.
should try. Yeah, that's what I should have done.
Yeah.
My vanity and ego got in the way, as it usually does when I spend money.
Yeah, I bought a Hexa. It only cost like what, $50 USD, and
Yeah, nice.
I bought it with offer. So yeah, so as soon as I use that, I have the problem that you said. So yeah, it seems everyone has the same problem with IEMs.
Well, I mean, they're coming out of concerts, right? The guys that do the sound in concerts are the ones that have been using them, and then they just became this popular thing.
Yeah, because how to say this? It's not just for acoustic. It's people who are like what they call the audiophile guys. People
Well,
who
no,
are
this-
sensitive to sound.
Originally, they came out of the guys that
For
needed,
stage
like,
use typically, yeah. But
Yeah.
those usually were $700 to $2,500 to $3,000 each. So it wasn't like they were these $300 in-ears.
There's an Airbnb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Shure
Also-
started making some cheap ones for 100 to 200 to $300, and they were okay, but they weren't great. And now everybody makes them, but most of them aren't very good.
Yeah.
Because it's a huge market now, Dark. Because
Well, and also most people can't tell the difference. They put them in, they think,
I
okay,
think
it's
that's
doing what
the
it's
reason.
it's doing what it's
Yeah.
supposed
Whoa.
to do, and they don't know really what it's supposed to sound like because they've never heard really good audio, and they wouldn't know how
I don't
to
know the science of sound.
differentiate it. Right? They can hear, so okay, maybe
yes,
that's all it
but
does.
the thing is, once people try it out,
New
they'll find the
target acquired.
clarity of the sound it delivers. They'll get, addicted to it.
Yeah, if they
And-
try out a really nice
No.
pair, they will, but usually they can't afford it. They're musicians, right? So
Right,
it's these
they look
big
for that.
touring bands that have, 500,000 or $12 million sound systems, and sure, they'll drop a 3K on in-ears for the whole band, for each person, right? And then they have a whole
Yeah.
person dedicated to front of house monitor mixes, and they have a $100,000 front end of house monitor setup for everybody.
Oh,
And it's just not where the
personally-
rest of the world lives.
I know, but personally, I have to listen to demos and all the in-ear monitors tests. I think $1,000 on IEM is good enough. Just get the tier audio Monarch MK3 Mark III. That one is the best.
I'll never
and
spend
most
$1,000 on in-ears.
No, for me that one is my end game. If I ever have a money, that will be final product. I will not spend any more further on any other things because as much as I dig down, some of the brand can sell up to like what 5,000, even 8,000 USD. I'm like, nah,
Who do you have
I'm
up
not
there?
gonna spend that much.
Need assistance.
I mean, pleasure is one thing for life, but nah, I'm not gonna spend 8,000 USD for something. I'd rather save the money for a car or a house,
Yeah. Yep.
But I have listened to the Monarch Mark II.
Missile.
The sound is very natural and it's crystal clear. You can hear the differentiate of each single instrument it plays. So it is very decent enough for that. You don't need to spend any more. There's other brand that I saw they sell like one piece like 20 grand. Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
Base is being captured.
I'd rather spend it on my PC or
Oh,
something
no,
else,
he
but
shot
definitely
me.
not on them.
There's someone else around here.
Yeah.
Base
Hotel.
is being captured.
He's Sun Spider. He's CT yellow.
down.
Yeah, I was shooting him in the back earlier. Oh,
Yeah, nice.
sorry, I didn't mean to shoot
Sun
you.
Spider up top.
That's all right, man.
Coming down.
That's all right. I need to cool off.
There's a Sun Spider in Delta 3. It's going to come around. Somebody might hit him for me because he's going to shoot me in the back and I'm going to be embarrassed.
He's pretty damaged.
Through that
Target
assault.
destroyed.
It's up there.
Airstrike
No, that's Sun
online.
Spider. He's pretty damaged.
Watch. Mad dog.
Yep, on him. He's dropped down.
Oh,
Target
We've got pop.
acquired. Right arm critical damage. Target destroyed. Fuel
kill.
at 25%. Heat level critical.
Uh-oh.
my left torso is critical.
Warning incoming missile.
You with your dark?
Thank you.
Target acquired.
God. No.
We got a guy right above us. We could go get him.
Yeah, we'll go up.
I,
We'll go up.
I'm not as fast as you. You can go harass him if you want. I'll be on the way.
Where is he, Corsair? Is he up the other side? Oh, yeah, there he is.
Yeah, he's moving Charlie 4. There he is.
Target
wow.
spotted.
Can you get his others?
Oh, Drax walked in front of my beam there.
There's two mechs up
Target
here.
Yeah.
acquired.
Yep.
Warning incoming missile.
Did he, or he just simply shoot his back?
I think his left torso is gone.
Heat level
Got the
critical.
kill.
Yeah, you got the kill, all right.
Center torso
And down
critical
you go.
damage.
Down you.
He almost killed me.
Yeah, we're all pretty damaged. Almost 50% everyone. 60%. Nice. 3 KMDDs, 1 solo. 2 killing blows. Bird. Oh god, the Kodak did some work, didn't he?
Corsair
5.0
did well.
The
Man,
Marauder
Bert
did
got
alright.
4 kills.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bert still
Oh,
has some
Lance
kills.
showed up.
Who's Bert?
I don't know, but he was killing people I was shooting at.
Ah,
Some damage. Yeah. Who's in a Kodiak? I soloed one of the catapults upstairs. He was coming for me, and I just kept on peppering him, just appearing just above where my guns could see him. He kept on walking towards me, and like, all right, I'll just kill you, no problem. That was the because there were 2 catapults up there. You're working on the other one. Oh no, Sunspot. I think you're working on
some of these in-ears are actually starting to have dip switches that you can configure how much of a boost you want on the bottom end and the top end, which is nice. I don't know how
I think if they do
accurate
that, it'll improve. But I mean, a lot of them are just cheap.
Yeah, and the other problem is
And-
that just because it produces a certain frequency response tells
Yep.
you not very much about how accurately they reproduce any of those frequencies. It's just the volume level that they reproduce them at. So a driver that can't really produce 3 times the frequency that it's saying it can produce, can't produce that frequency that it says it can produce accurately. It's going to be smeared and mushy compared to, and this can be heard mostly in the high range, but clear across the upper mids and stuff too. So you might have a driver that can go to 20K, but it's down 20 dB or 30 dB at 20K. And so everything at 10K isn't very clean because it can't reproduce 10K or 20K very well. Even though it's louder, it's just not accurate.
Well, I really liked these planner headsets, right? And so when I heard that some of the IMs were using that same technology, I'm pretty sure what brand that was. I got interested in them, and then
Yeah, but it's kind of an oxymoron because the thing about planar drivers is you get a really big surface area that gives you sound across a large surface, like a cello has a large surface area. So a cello is going to sound great on a planar speaker that might be 10 by 20 inches or something, right? And it's going to reproduce that very three-dimensional sound because you get sound waves coming off that whole wide surface, kind of like a soft light coming off of a softbox. Looks much more easy to look at for the same amount of light as a sharp pinpoint spotlight does that's only 1/4 of an inch across. You can't look at it because it hurts. But if you get this big softbox putting out the exact same amount of light, it's like, oh, that's not so bright. I can look at that, and everything's beautiful from it. And sound is kind of like that too. So you get these nice big, well, if you take that and put it into a little driver that's only 1/4 of an inch across, it's no longer really planar. It's just a tiny little driver right next to your ear. And it doesn't come from lots of different angles into your ear. So it's not reproducing the same secondary reflections that come off the shape of your ear that channel sounds of different frequencies into your ear as they bounce around through your ear shape, right? So it's just a different thing. I don't know that it's worth it. The only thing it's going to give you maybe is a little less conal deflection, conal deformation as that driver pushes air in and out. Maybe it's rigid enough as a planar driver to be real in phase, but probably at that size, not a whole lot of difference is going to be made. So I don't know
and
how
that's where
much
my
it helps.
ignorance sort of set in, right? Like it was a case of, oh, there's that word. I remember that word.
Yeah, and
let's
it's probably
try these
great.
out.
Headphones, at least, you're talking 2 inches and it's spread left to right of your ear and top and bottom of your ear. So you're going to replicate some of that open sound of a bigger driver further away, right? And that's great. I think that's probably great on headphones. But once it gets into your ear canal it's no longer any of those things. It's just sound waves. And it's too late to mix the different reflections off your ear, your outer ear, because you bypassed all that. So I haven't listened to them, so I can't tell you, but physics-wise, and from what I know about audiology and the physics of audio in your ear and stuff, I'm doubtful that they're all that wonderful.
Yeah, and that's you are more of the expert than I ever will be on it. I just got stupid with it.
Well, to be fair, Elon Musk consults me on how to make Starship go better. He ignores what I tell him, but he consults me.
He's already admitted to the fact that some of his
You didn't turn his spaceship into too dark and Lost in Space dark?
Lost in Space is a fun show.
Yeah, but you made his thing go dark. So
he's Dark Maga now. That's right.
So what's the difference between an earbud and an IEM then?
Well, earbuds generally hang out of your ears, so a lot of IEMs are earbuds, if you want to use the term broadly.
Right.
Yep.
We lost Corsair.
Yep, I'm already in NW5.
What? What, you don't like us anymore?
You know,
Yeah.
You playing Mercenaries or Clans?
Clans.
We can play together.
Oh my gosh, you guys gonna leave? I can go
rack
watch a
up
movie.
gigantic bill for you.
I thrive on rejection. It's all good.
No, I'm
Yeah,
happy to
teaching you
continue
that.
playing Micro 5 with you.
All right.
Yeah, they're teaching you dark.
I came here so you guys would leave me. I'm finally so satisfied.
But you've left us.
Well, all you have to do is not play.
I mean, if you just in dark, they leave you in the dark. So
I can't help it. My machine's not stable. I'm unstable and my machine's unstable.
No, you know,
yeah, man.
the lengthy discussion without clicking ready,
Hey now, wasn't that long?
wasn't it? I'm already in game and in a mission.
Well, but I was sitting here waiting for you for a while.
No, you weren't.
Okay, I wasn't paying attention. But let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about my failings. It's my stream.
I didn't come on to be on your stream. I came
What?
to play MechWarrior.
What? Oh my gosh, that seems really self-centered.
Yes, doesn't it?
Oh, this is interesting. Me and Audio have got a new headset. Oh, here we go.
Oh no, here he goes. He's getting wound up.
You got me starting to look at stuff.
Here goes another $1,000. You should check out the Focal. Check out the Focal ones. Focal makes industry-leading reference monitors for studios.
Yeah, I'm not getting the Audi's one because they.
What's the brand name again? Dark again? Let me go check. What's the brand name?
Focal. It's made in France.
Focal.
They have some $5,000 Utopia
good.
headphones. You should get
Crazy.
those. They have some $790 headphones. I wouldn't mind those babies. And they have some $1,300 headphones.
There's a Hong Kong brand. I forgot what's the name again. It's called Unique Melody. That one also very expensive.
That's a terrible name. Unique Melody.
Yeah, I don't trust Asian brands.
Oh, trust me, they have some decent one. What do you mean by don't trust Asian? Huh?
I don't trust Asian. Like,
Well,
unless it's the well-known
a lot of
ones,
it. A lot of it's just gimmicky. It's like they're just trying to copy other things. Focal makes some of the best
well-known.
studio reference monitors in the entire world. So when they make a pair of headphones and they charge a lot for it, it's because they know what they're doing and they sound amazing.
Like in the audiophile area, Crimson, and I know you know this, but I'm going to say it. There are just the well-known, best quality brands out there, and they're not the retail arm like Beats or any of that crap. We're talking about Hi-Fi Man. We're talking about the one that
The Sennheiser and all that. I know.
Dark just mentioned, and yeah, Sennheiser's good, but
Sennheiser makes some good higher end headphones, but they're still low end compared to the really high end.
Yeah.
Like if you're going to spend $600, you can get some nice Sennheisers, and they're nice, really nice headphones. So I don't think you have to spend $5,000 to get serviceable headphones. but you will get an amazing pair of headphones from Focal for $5,000 that you'll go, oh my gosh, I will never change.
Look at this. There's the Focal Celeste. It's normally 1,300 in Australia. It's down to 600. Oh, that's
Are they
exciting.
maybe ending them up? Like discontinuing
that's the thing,
that
isn't it?
particular model? Which
How
is
much
fine.
you know
if they're
about
good.
vision years, Dark?
About what?
How much you know about a brand called what's the thing again? Vision Years. It's a European brand.
Vision
Stax
ears.
is good too.
I don't
Stax
know
is a
anything
good
about
brand.
them.
Stax has good ones.
Biodynamic makes some really nice headphones on their high end. Their bottom end is meh. It's okay.
The most expensive ones I can get in Australia from this one place I always get my sound stuff from, Addicted to Audio, is the Hi-Fi Man for 13,599, and they're called the Hi-Fi Man Susvara Unveiled Planner headphones. But I would never get them.
Here's some Focal Stelia for 2,400.
Vocals. Wait, what's the name again? I can't find it on internet.
Focal, Focal, like
yeah,
focal,
Oh,
focal
vocal. I
length.
heard it as vocal.
4.6 has got some middle range ones for $2,000. There's the. Oh, I mean, all these is good too. It's just the ones I got for gaming wise are just crap. When they do planner.
So here's some reference open back Focal headphones.
We got to drop. We got to drop.
Okay, I'll pay attention.
It doesn't matter. You could die.
I can do that even if I am paying attention.
This is true.
It's like,
Very true.
what do you want me to do different than normal?
Yeah. Sorry, my bad.
It's all right.
It's been him.
It's easy to forget.
You can't change him, you know.
An area and shooting stuff. Sounds excellent.
Well,
mean,
my
they're gonna
local
rotate
Malaysia, we have a
I mean, lights
famous
do the
brand
lights,
international. It's
everyone else
called
don't have to.
what was the
If you
name?
rotate
Elysian.
the- go to
Yes.
little- I'm
If
so
you've got
happy.
money to throw
Fine,
around,
fine.
I could see spending $2,400 on a pair of headphones, but I doubt I'd spend $5,000. And I don't have that kind of money to throw around. I mean, I could buy there's other things I'd rather buy,
Online.
Target spotted.
Better not.
or just invest.
I don't want hearing you getting chased by your wife with a butcher knife behind you.
I know, right?
Screaming
That
while
would be
you're
terrible. There'd be blood on those really expensive
Target
headphones.
spotted.
We'll see the rotation in E3, but we can hold it here and kill them.
Target spotted.
So yeah, don't do it.
Target spotted.
See, 5 stars riding in.
I just took 7 points of
Hold
damage from
him
that
and
guy.
kill him. Still in Rhino trailers.
Need assistance. Affirmative. Target spotted. Target spotted.
But yeah, once you guys done with the game, I have some confession to make.
Target acquired.
Don't
About my
Confession?
pants. Confession.
Target spotted.
There's a lot of them at E3.
Well,
About 3 guys on E3.
in
We invented the
many-
salad last year.
Watch your back.
Did you say there's some salad left over here?
No, in some situational circumstances, I have to abandon my
Target
cats.
spotted.
You have to what?
No.
You have to
So it's
what?
a
Yes,
restaurant.
abandon his
What?
cat.
Yeah, I have to abandon my cats. You didn't
Abandon
tell
it?
me
Like
wrong.
give it to somebody else, you mean, or abandon it?
I tried my best to bring it to some home that actually take care of the cats, but for some dumb sheer reasons, they would not accept it at all.
Target spotted.
And I've not been through one, I've been through 7 of them nearby this
Target
area.
spotted.
And each of them is giving me
Uh-oh,
this ridiculous
uh-oh.
reason.
Missile.
Target spotted.
Oh,
We've got
holy
to
cow.
go out.
Drax, I stepped in it. I found them all.
Why? We said no. We weren't going to rotate, Dark. We're
No,
literally like, we're not
there was a
gonna
mech
rotate.
over there I was going to try to kill by myself with help with 2 other
my
mechs.
God, Dark.
But they're all over
Like you
here.
said,
They
you're,
don't.
You're an
they
expert
want
in
to kill
finding
me.
out ways to kill yourself.
Yeah, I am.
I mean, you lived up to your name.
I just took most of the damage possible in a mech.
Target spotted.
Juliet?
Well done. You
I'm
did go
dead
down.
now. First to die on the team. Thank you,
Is it
everyone.
coming in
Thank
through
you.
E3?
You're welcome.
I'm so proud of you, Dark.
Extra thrills. brought to you by Dark Marauder and Ghost.
I'm really quite
Dance.
proud of you.
I know.
Artillery strike.
Because only you can do it.
online.
Like, you find a
I know. Other people wouldn't have been able to do what I just did.
Well, no.
They would have
Yeah.
thought they knew better.
Target spotted.
Right. And just that thinking would have worked out for them.
New target
Yeah.
acquired.
Target
Hey,
spotted.
Crimson.
Pooping
Yeah, but then
astronaut
you're
said I
out
had
of
really
the
good
brain.
spatial awareness of it at least.
Target
I
spotted.
knew I was in trouble and was going to die.
Target spotted.
Stop
right.
raping people.
Target spotted.
New target
You were saying,
acquired.
Kodo?
I don't
You
think I'd
haven't
want to
done
be
your
a
cat
pooping
target
astronaut.
spotted?
I think, I mean, you have to wear a diaper and a spacesuit anyway, right?
Yeah, I have to drop my cat somewhere else because in the last house, I wish I begged the guy to take my cat. He would not do,
New
but he gave me a
target
place to put
acquired.
my cat in,
Artillery strike
so I had to
online.
put him there.
Target spotted.
Okay.
I did went back like in the middle of the night to check my cat.
Target spotted.
So one is left still waiting for me there.
New target
The other one just
acquired.
went. I think it just went roam free because he was always
Target
adventurous.
spotted.
Oh, but he'll miss you.
I don't
And
know.
he's got to,
no, no,
how's he
no.
going to eat?
New target acquired.
Is he going to have to
But
mouse,
nearby
catch
there's,
mice and birds and
there's,
stuff?
No, there are nearby, just not too far away, like 10 blocks away. There's a
Target destroyed.
restaurant operating by Malay people. They love cats. Those people are the
So she'll feed him.
cats.
Target
Yeah,
acquired.
they'll
Got them
feed
all
the
corralled.
cats.
Nice.
Okay.
Target spotted.
Right now, I'm on the way to the same spot again. I should be there in 10 to 15 minutes, and I'm gonna check out.
Heat level critical.
Target spotted.
Also
Are
brought
things
along
getting
some cat food.
better or worse for you financially?
Target spotted.
It's not getting better or worse financially. It's
Target
because
destroyed.
my sister would not stand anymore of the
Okay.
cats in front of her house.
Okay, this is an easy
And leaving my
fix.
cat in front of her house, it was a bad choice because first, it attracts other cats coming into the house. Second, they're
Heat level
pooping everywhere.
critical.
Those wild cats.
Target
They're pooping
destroyed.
on the floor. They're
Well
pooping
done,
on
guys.
the drain. Which
Your
the
your
entire
cats
house-
are?
Well done. Yeah, that's good.
Not my cats. The other
Oh.
cats. Those stray cats.
We won,
Okay,
So
you're
the
welcome.
entire house smells like, seriously, it smells like the catfish.
You guys like the way I drew them all
there.
over to you so you could kill
So-
them? You're welcome.
My sister just tell me to remove them.
So,
What did he say?
I don't know what he said. What did I say?
Bushwhacker. Wow, he got 5 kills, that Bushwhacker. Ah, he's MJ12. He did
So,
well.
so, Crimson Eye, I can help you. I know what to do. I can fix this whole situation. All you have to
Well,
do,
send it to Dex.
no, just replace your sister with a different sister.
So I didn't even hear the announcement. Sorry, I was too busy in game. What was the confession?
He's going to have to get rid of his cats.
You selling it to a
I
restaurant?
already
Or what are you
abandoned
doing?
my cat. I already
So-
abandoned them. I have
He
no
abandoned
choice.
his cats.
Why didn't you just sell them to a restaurant? Would have made some money.
Oh my gosh.
What?
You would have made some
Try.
money.
He said there's a restaurant
No.
about 10 blocks away where the woman really likes cats and they'll be able to eat there. But
I
I'm
bet she
wondering
really like
why
cats.
she really loves cats.
I get to do this joke, Crimson, because you're getting rid of your cats. You've already
Yeah.
got rid of them. So that
Opens up the door. Yeah.
opens up the door, and I don't mean it. I don't mean it.
Yeah, but Trax, not
I
everybody's
know.
like you who likes to feed their pet cats, their pet spiders, you know?
I really like
Yeah,
my
that's
charger. So, pooping astronaut, I really like my charger. Sometimes I overcharge is the problem.
You should.
And I
always
feel like
follow
it's
the
pretty
team up.
tanky compared to my Hellbringer. Speaking of Hellbringer, howdy. Someday fix my sub alert? Well, I should. I haven't been able to fix hardly anything on my computer yet. We'll see. So likely my computer's about to crash. And when it does, the stream will be over. And there won't really be any goodbyes. I'll come into chat and say goodbye. But the stream will end and it'll be over. And I won't restart the stream because I'll probably go down and watch a movie. And that's because I have an i9-14900K CPU that's burning itself up. And it crashes more and more and more. One night it crashed like 4 times in a half hour. And tonight it's been going for an hour.
My guilt trip of saying you're absent has got you playing this game again.
No.
Because you haven't
Me?
been playing
No.
full stop.
Oh, I didn't play last night. I played the night before.
Oh, okay.
You weren't here, but Corsair
it's
was.
Probably working, I think.
Yeah. So I've tried to get on. I can't. Sometimes I'm not up for the crashing. It's emotionally taxing. It takes away all my hope for life. I just wish I could get. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get the new Intel CPU. It's coming out, and then I've got to get a different motherboard. But the motherboard's $700. So I'm trying to decide: do I get this motherboard replaced, which is in the works, and now going on almost 3 months of them dinking around, and then just put in I've got a 12th gen i7.
I wouldn't be spending a lot of money, Doc. I would just be trying to.
Well, I'm talking I'm talking a few $100s extra. So I can sell once I get this motherboard swapped out, I can probably sell it for $300-400 because they're still selling for $570, $550, right? So I could sell it for $350 probably. And then I'll just pay the extra $350 to get the new motherboard and the CPU. They're refunding me the full amount, and that'll pay for the new CPU. So then, and I can use the same memory I've got. Won't be quite as fast as it could be, but it'll be faster than what I'm getting out of this memory controller. So it should be fine. Like I should be able to I can get a full 64 megatransfers, 6400 megatransfer, or 1000 megatransfers.
Target spotted.
6400. 6,400. Why can't I say that right? Yeah, 6,400 megatransfers. But I probably might be able to boost that to 72. And I'm only running at 4 now, so it'll be a lot faster.
Bravo 4. Sorry, Bravo 3.
I'll be able to enable XMP because I'll be able to get into my BIOS like I should be able to. That'll be good. They expect the new memory controller to be able to run RAM up to 8, maybe 92 100 megatransfers. So that's pretty impressive.
Target spotted.
But I would have to replace my memory sticks, and I don't want to do that.
There's that stealth locust again from last game.
Target spotted.
Right, some of them definitely beaten up.
They got a UAV over the top of the ramp.
These guys definitely hunted me.
High side.
You got Doss on the other side of that peak point.
I got halved.
Target acquired. Warning, incoming missile.
Every time I go up here, I get shot a lot.
Well, you go too far forward. You go too.
Well, I shouldn't go up at all. It's never good. It's never good.
Well, I said I'm going B3. You're welcome to join me, and you went to something else. And the whole team joined me, and we absolutely roasted them there. A lot of them are damaged.
Yeah, but there was only one other guy up here. There's still only one other guy up here.
Yeah, I'm calling about.
And he was cresting, so I thought since everybody had just shot him, I thought, well, I'll go up and help him. You know?
You have to remember.
You don't listen to the calls.
I don't listen. I didn't hear any call.
You have to, Darren. And
I didn't hear a call. Nobody made a call to go up here this time.
I made a call right at the beginning. I said I'm going to B3. In game, I said it.
What's B3? That's not this top of this ramp. Where's B3? What are you talking about? I'm lost.
Have a look at your minimap. Have a look at your minimap, Dark.
What's the minimap?
It's very obvious where it is.
Wish I knew where the minimap was. You talk about it all the time.
I know, I do. And I do it for a reason, Dark.
Why? It's just nonsensical. I don't understand.
Just to frustrate you.
I feel like you're just trying to distract me.
Heat level critical.
Dark's been dark. And one thing, Dark, Charger is a tall max, so you're definitely gonna be seen by enemies if you stand on top.
I know I'm gonna be seen. I just shouldn't go up there at all.
Yeah, you shouldn't be, and yet you still do.
I do. I haven't for a long time. And I thought, oh, I'll just go up there. Sure. Why not? Why not?
Well, going up top isn't necessarily a bad thing. Like, it isn't.
It used to be the thing. And now
you
it's
go
like,
a bit too far forward, Dark.
I just go to die now. Wherever I go, it's to die.
Welcome, buddy. How's it going?
Warning, incoming missile.
Let's go try to find some people to play with.
What are you playing?
Who just came in?
MWO.
I heard of that game. I heard it's good.
Who just came in to comms?
Doom guy, Incredible Hulk.
Oh, hey Hulk.
But I want to see you.
Are we interested?
Heat level critical.
I didn't catch what you said.
I said welcome, I think.
Heat level critical.
Thank you.
Target destroyed.
Oh,
Airstrike
that was silly. I
applied.
knew I was there. Ah, it was dumb. Oh well, it
Heat
was a bad
level
game.
critical.
I don't know, my cat's there again. Yeah, my cat's gone. So both cats
I'm
gone.
not gonna get in there.
3 nights. Oh no, 2 nights on this Thursday, Friday. Yeah, 1 night. Yeah, 1 full night.
Can I get up there here?
UAV,
Maybe.
Charlie 5.
It's
Oh, we'll
gone.
win this easy.
Shoot, there's a ledge there.
I'm rolling a grasshopper, guys.
Dark, you gotta learn to play with override.
Oh, I know. I keep forgetting to turn it on.
He's got to learn. He's got to learn a whole lot of things.
There's a lot of things I need to learn. I used to use override a lot. Then I just ended up killing myself all the time. It got boring.
That's okay, as long as you take your enemy with you. It's a fair
Yeah,
trade.
but I wasn't able to do that. I'd usually die before I took my enemy with me.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Target spotted.
It's a good game.
Target acquired.
I really like
Thanks
that.
for coming left with me,
Target
those who came
destroyed.
left. I appreciate it.
Good work, guys. Thanks for the drop.
Nice rifle.
I don't know what's wrong with my sub alert Hellbringer. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's weird. I just need to get in there and futz with it, I guess, and test it some.
Are we playing one more? Are we,
Sure, I'll play one more.
Because Hulk's coming.
Yeah, if Hulk wants to come in, I'll play one more.
I feel bad because Hulk. Those times you've asked me, "Hey, can I join you?" It's like 228 have basically said we're going to join up, and then they're like, no, we're just playing with 2.